Okay, I'm going to ask you to do something real quick, and I'd like you to do is just list as many of the presidents of the United States as you can. They don't have to be in order, just list as many as you can. Take a few minutes here and do that. I mean, I'll give you 30 seconds. So just go ahead and do it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the spelling. Just go ahead and list them. Well, we didn't get 30 seconds, but we got to start. What I'm willing to bet, the ones that you've written are going to be Washington, okay, they're going to be Lincoln, they'll probably be our Bush that's president at this point. And what you find is that the memory has an amazing thing. It likes to do primacy, what's first, like Washington's first, okay, and the first ones are going to be there, and then the last ones, which this would be at this point, is Bush, and you'll find that primacy, and then this down here is called recency. So you have both of them covered. So that in a cycle, people remember what's first, they remember what's last, and they also remember what's going on in the middle only if it has high emotional content. Most people would have Lincoln because of that, and so many would have Kennedy, and many would have Roosevelt, FDR, because of the Depression. So if you start to want to make something work strategically, you want to make your cycles very, very short, because if you make your cycle and your presentation short, people are going to remember what was first, what was last, and if you have something in the middle with high emotion, then that's great. So in presenting something, if you get 22 minutes is absolutely the best. And if you can do something first, last, and with high emotional content in the middle, if you go to Disneyland, you'll see that all their little skits they put on their parades, everything lasts exactly 22 minutes. They want to keep advantage of privacy and recency, and they try to create some emotional content. So from now on, when you put things, dragging things out, that's why in education, it's not really good. Probably the most you can go out is about 50 minutes. Then your audience is going to take a break, whether you want them to or not. So it's much easier to ride the direction that your audience is going, which is make it short, give them a quick primacy, give them the recency. You can think about, your first girlfriend, you remember her, and you remember all the ones in between, and you remember your wife. But I would say primacy and recency are really important figures in why cycle time and learning has to be so short.